match. Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Get into the ring. Hope you're ready. Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. That was a solid anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Chucks him with a projectile. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral, will this super art connect? All right, what's coming up next? Going on the offensive? Burnout activates. KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Somersault kick stops him cold. Tries to keep the pressure on, brushes that off and keeps going. Good old slap. A quick breather. Gets carried to the corner. Sumo headbutt. Player one holding on to that corner. The low. Still slugging it up on super art. That's not gonna hit. Experiencing burnout. Can they keep on him? Player two will look to apply pressure here. Notice a punish counter finish. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Goes for the fireball. Oh, whiffs the drive impact. Whiffing a drive impact opens a huge window to get punished. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Takes a trip. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Oh, easy tag. That drive impact is blocked. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks. Burnout activates. Hits him with a stop and block. Experiencing burnout. It comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player one wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Sonic boom. Player one steals it back. They're in the groove now, and they're gonna need to keep it up. Going in, player two will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Looking for a chance. Very slick with the combo. Both fighters planning something? Player two can dominate. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Noticeable life lead. Just goes for it at this range. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Puts him on a t-shirt with that finish. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a nothing stops this train. Good old slap. This is a bad situation to be in. chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Player 1, absolutely relentless. Player 2, can't you? Oh my God, they just choked it up. They're in range. We gonna see a jump and whip. They're wide open. Drive control burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. They push their way out of the corner. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Looking for a hole. Let's loose a boom. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Walls flat into the guard frame. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
That's sumo pop.
Groundle from above. I can't believe it. They didn't take the throw. Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Gotta do better than that. Sonic boom. Butt smash. Player 1 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. No good up high. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Fantastic reactions there. Okay, creating some space here. Throws out a projectile. Trying to read each other here. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure. What a finish. Great read on the life gauge there. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Jumps. Very solid. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Good old slaps. A quick breather. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? The impact doesn't do anything. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Jumps up. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Uses the gauge for a super art. Burns all three for the final bout. I hope they've got a stretcher on standby. Damn. KO! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Choose a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do this. Come on.
I'm number one.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with a projectile. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. The low kick is blocked. The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. That should teach him you can't just throw out moves. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Managing their drive gauge well here can open up a lot of good chances for them later in the round. Managing that drive gauge is gonna get tricky. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Does a good job of pushing back. Uses the parry. Takes a trip. They saw the chip KO on the table. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps in. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. A quick breather. From low heavy to... Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Both fighters planning something? Sneaks in above. So, what's next? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Good old slaps. Going in? Life lead is there, but throw is denied. What a read! Okay, here we go. He put him in there. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Throws him down. Knockdown. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player 1 chases them down. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Takes a trip. Nice tech. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Gets out of the corner. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Still slugging it out at this range. Big, low, reaching heavy. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Long range fireball to break the silence. Fires without warning. Doing some quick planning. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Breaks those shins. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Not close enough for the throw. The low kick hits. Their will to win is really being... And whiffs! They're wide open! KO! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Choose a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? That was a solid anti-air. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. From up above, throws them to start the corner pressure. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Knockdown. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. At this range, many attacks bears the impact, not letting that go unpunished. A quick brief, experiencing burnout. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Solid defense, wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the hits them with a stopping block. Good old slaps. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. The cyclone hits. Now we gotta hit the good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. A quick breather. Player 2 might have just shifted this round into high gear. We have a super off burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Going on the offensive delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 1 will have all in with a rush. Oh, burnout triggered. Oicho throw. Oh, they got him. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do. Oh, what's this? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Player 2 can't. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, he drives impact misses. Nothing stops this train. Turn out, but they may have a plan here. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. There's a burnout. The jump in is, this is gonna hurt. All the throws connects. Both sides getting ready. Dangerous range here. And whip, they're wide open. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. They're back into the corner now. Are you kidding me? Player 2 clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. The impact doesn't do anything. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Will gain control of the match in the early going. The combo's there. What's going to follow the combo? Decides to go in with the target combo. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Can they outlast it? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Backs them into the corner. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Taking stock. Heading into the end game now. KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Impact's a no-go. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Down to the wire. Digs in deep to get that driving. Good old slap. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage, experiencing burnout. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Barely blocks the jump in. Breaks the block with a throw. Knockdown and... oh my god, they just choked it up! Going on the offensive, rushes in. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Hold your breath. Closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
A new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Get into the ring. Hope you're ready.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw connects for counter hit damage. Checks with the projectile. The low heavy hit. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Freeze them. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 1 chases them down. Taking stock. Gift going on the offensive? In a dire situation, KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Jumps? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Misses the drive impact. Throws them to negate the block. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Were they baiting them into that? Player burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 1 in dot. Nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with them. Connects with the throw. Boom! Drives it back, misses. The low. Reverse spin kick? Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? What now? Leads on the flash kick to get them out of a jam. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. This is effect. Doesn't touch the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Somersault kick to take them head on. The low kick hits. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Oh, combo! Let's go! Leads on the flash kick to get them out of a jam. Ooh, what a smart throw! Excellent block! Totsugeki to the face! Again, were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Solid anti-air. Player 1 can't. Oh, stun. Bad news is on the way. Oh, putting it all on. All right. Oh, damn. Super hit. Is it all over? Wasn't a sure bet, but the meter management was so on point. Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. This can lead to some big damage. Brushes that off and keeps going. Pokes with a medium kick. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Using a drive impact opens a huge window to get punished. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Beats it up with a combo into super. Takes a trip. Player 1 chases him perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is going on the offensive. They were right to be on guard there. 100-hand slap. Connects with medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Genius read. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Checks him with the boom. Clutch anti-air. Barely block impact squash. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Perfect input on the sonic boom. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Will this super art do anything? Gundam with the ultimate killer head wrap. Player 1 can't use closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. There's an overdrive art. Had the radar up and running. No heavy. Picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. Starts with a jump in. All right. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Whiffs the throw. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes a trip. Life lead opens up. Checks him with the boom. Snipes him out the air. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they baits out the attack and get the punish counter. Punish is there with the drive impact, really laying on the pressure. Somersault kick stops them cold. Risky up-close scrap still going. Parries the projectile. Uses the parry to deal with that projectile. Oh, what's this? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Looking for a chance. Low heavy. They're going for the super art? Hold up, it's the final bout. Pack it up. This match might be over. Just go for it. Knocked them out of the air. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. What are they gonna do? They both decide to ease the tension and back off. A jump in? What are you jumping in for? Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. A jump, drive impact misses. Checks him with the boom. This is gonna hurt. Holy! Shrugs that off. 100 hands. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Connects with the throw. Both sides getting ready. Taking chunks out of each other here. What's next? Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Flatline zone.
That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that.
A new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Get into the ring. Showtime.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Oh, with the drive impact. Well-timed command throw there. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Trips him up. Lots of aggression from both sides. The super armor does its job. Knockdown. Nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Amazing read to flash the parry just in time to catch the attack. Hold your breath. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Both players with no drive in the tank. Closing moments of the match. One hit could have going wild with Shout Out. You see that? Slips through the opening for the KO.
That's right.
Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Player one chases them down. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. This may be it. How will they manage their drive gauge? Good drive management could well decide this. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Nice parry. Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. gets the throw, and continues on the offensive. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Oh no, they're stunned. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Raw critical. What's gonna happen? Can they use their traps it up with a throw? Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
What an opening statement there!
Charges forward. Player, all the throws connects. The overhead denied. Player 2, holy!
Nothing stops this train!
Player, oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that?
Oh, you gotta spend it if you're in it to win it! Going all out with the ground shade cannonball!
Both sides getting ready. He crowns them from above. What drives impact misses? A real test of this in the flatline zone.
Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money!
comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes for the throw. Goes for the surprise rush in. Low heavy. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Opts for the throw, but down to the wire. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Takes a trip. Not shy with the grab. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. That attack landed for a counter hit.
Were they baiting them into that?
Experiencing burnout. Player 2, Chipujinrai hits.
Good damage on him.
They take some time to back off and regroup. Who's going to strike? They're going for the super art? That gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whip punishing. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. They trade. Can't tech the throw. What'll happen here? Looking for a chance. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Hits them with a stop and bop. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something? Excellent block. Charges forward. Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Impact squash. Keep the throw. It's denied. Are we going to see a comeback here? Takes the low. The drive gauge is screamed. Ooh, does him dirty. Big catches out on a Chipujinrai. That combo finishes it. How's that? Gotta hand it to both of our fighters.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Step into the ring!
Give me your best shot!
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whip an attack and then strike without hesitation. Strings it all together. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Life lead opens up. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure that slight doubt is all it took. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The super armor does its job. That combo did decent damage. And fold for the throw. That's what they came for. A quick breather. Full SA meters. Oh, what's this? Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Get carried to the corner. Doesn't miss flawless round. They got him so quick. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see who brushes that off and keeps going. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished.
Oh, putting the cherry on top. Spends it all on the super
needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Player 1 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Both fighters are down to half-life. What are they gonna do? Looking to follow up after that target combo. Amazing! Flatlines them. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Flies in with a fist to keep them in fold for the throw. That's what they came for. Box him with a target. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Great work finding the opening. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. The big play does it. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the rush down to start. They're on a mission. Box him with a target combo. Good old slaps. But hits him with a stopping bomb. 100-hand slap. What'll happen here? Oicho! Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. Drops them. The Gladius throws them away. Knockdown and... holy... There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter.
That is out the cage right there.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned.
Ooh, I dare you to find me.
Comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round 1.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Deftly shuts out the jumper. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. There's a corner switch. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Takes the chance to hurt him. Absorbs the attack and fires back. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. They saw a path and they took it. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Big, good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. 100-hand slap. That combo did decent damage. Medium kick hits. What'll happen here? Uses the target combo as a fillet. G-right kick for a mix-up. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight. Player 2 with a back throw for damage and vital positioning. Oh, burnout triggered. Big knocked him out of the air. Life lead is there.
Responds with ultimate killer head ram.
Player 2
Can't use any drive boost. Gotta play it safe.
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Not much movement, but there's a drive impact.
This is a critical moment. Comes off the tank and scores the win. That was Texas Tech 10 as you're gonna get in the fight.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. The drive impact is denied. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 1 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. The super armor does its job. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Will this decision pay off for them? Box him with a target combo. Great work finding the opening. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Very solid corner switch. Knockdown. Life lead opens up. Goes for the level 1 super. Oh, burnout triggered. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Show up force. Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough. Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. Player 1 chases them down. Sure you can? Still scrapping for control of the space. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Now that's how you use an impact. Blocks it. Breaks the block with a throw. Blocks the impact. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Good old slaps. A quick breather. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Player 1 with the rip digs in deep to get that drive. The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. Taking no prisoners. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Beginning.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Uh-oh. Falls short. Player one with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Starts with a jump in. Nano's meta level is still kind of low here. They're going to need to find some chances to boost it. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Knocked down. Player two chases them down. Good job blocking the jump in. They show KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Sees it coming and blocks it out. The jump in catches them. Player two did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Both fighters planning something? Player two has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Now that's how you use an impact. Jumps in, hits him with a stop and bop. Not much life difference. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? Breaks the block with a throw. Super Art on deck digs in deep to get that drive in. Our fighters are at a standstill. Going on the offensive? Overdrive closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Jumps. Jumps up. Oh, the throw connects. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Super Art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Yo, the special forces don't play. Delta Red Assault. Both sides getting ready. Player one with the rhythm owning that. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Oh, you tried to pick left, but my nose tagged right. Now my girl's got inside and gonna take you for a ride. Stay down. Oh, that throw did some juicy damage. Player one can't use any drive throws. Amazing. Player one was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that comeback. Wow, reads the counterattack. Connects with medium kick. Big throws. Closes the gap for the grab. Picture perfect punish counter. Sticks the combo. Decent damage. What's next? The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. What are they thinking here? Player one creates a good hold your breath. There's the drive impact that's going to KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. Player two has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Let's hit them with a stop and bomb. Manesh Dware for the long game return. Flawless round. They got him so quick. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Grabs and throws him away. Jumps. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Hits them with the counter throw. Max SA gauges.
Turning it right up with the super. Yo, the special forces don't play. Delta Red Assault. Slams the super. Time for dessert. Back into the corner. What took nothing stops this train. Super Art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
Player 1 burns out. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Escape to the corner. Do they have what it takes to steal the round? It is over! Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
A new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Beginning operation.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Opts for the throw. Steps in for the throw. The low kick is blocked. The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Punishes there with the drive impact, really laying on the pressure. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Checks them with a projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground games. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Did this super art connect? Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Are they thinking about KO? Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Throws them to negate the block. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Gets the jump in. Still slugging it out at this range. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. It'll be interesting to see how both players utilize their drive gauge to dictate the terms of the match. Spends the meter, hoping for a good return. Wow, that's some big-time damage there. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. What's the next move? Player 2 has the deck stacked against them.
Punch cannon spike.
Both fighters planning flatlines there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Anti-air in the clutch.
There is cannon spike.
Pumps the brakes on the impact. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Up for the arrow. Knocked them out of the air. Gotta do better than that. The pace quickens after trading and whiffs. They're wide open.
Punch cannon spike.
Oh, here we drive rush. In with the crosser. Taking chunks out of each other here. Sticks out a kick. Throws them. Amazing.
The reaction's on display.
Player 2 can't let them. Are you kidding me? Player 2
has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.